As you can see, I have a plan that would very be controversial in these days, and that's I want to start a breeding program. But I'm not the one who's gonna do the breeding. I would be the organizer of that breeding program. So I'm planning to breed humans with insane looks, with near perfect face symmetry and good genetics. Where, yeah, I'm just really interested. What would happen if two people with insane genetics, both in the physical and physio. Okay, I cannot pronounce it, so I'm not gonna say it. So I'm not gonna try it to pronounce it. Right, so, but you get the point. All right. I'm just really interested. What would happen if two people with good genetics, with insane good genetics, just straight up be breeding for the rest of eternity? Like, I know there would be a lot of conflicts and problems in my uh, plan, but I'm not gonna dig into it. It's not my main point right now. But I believe if in order to that to happen, I would need to, you know, basically make a whole synopsis of it. But so in since that the dawn of humanity, we've always bred to one another, right? And I also heard that in my family that my grandpa's grandpa is actually a nephew of one of my classmates' grandparents. So very insane. So what would happen if two people with good genetics just straight up bred to one another for the rest of the century? Like, let's say in 100 years, I would I would make like first off, here's the setting would be like this. A I would select two people with good genetics, obviously male and female, and yeah, just make them breed, just generations to generation. But if some of the offsprings want to take off the or want to marry and procreate to another person with doesn't have insane genetics, what if the person that he or she wants to be with is ugly and fat with diabetes, a disease that can be passed on generations to generations? That's okay. He or she can choose whoever they want to be. But at least they should at least make that seed of theirs to be passed on with genetic exchange material to their fellow good looking with good genetics people. Like artificial pregnancy. I don't know what it's called, but something like that. But yeah. So I'm planning that in order to keep that going, obviously I would need to, I don't know how to explain some of these stuffs because my English is very limited, as you can hear. But yes, I will try to make that make that happen, make that true. So I hope you do not I hope you are not against it. I am just simply like really curious what would happen. And since that we're talking about genetics, I would pick a race with good genetics, and that would be, based on my Google research, that would be the Icelanders. They probably have the most like good genetics. I don't know why, but yes, basically, yeah. And would I ever want like that one strand of the bloodline would intertwine to other races? Debatable, but I want to keep it white. So, yeah, this is very interesting topic. I will definitely talk about this again.